finished with the silver medal at the under-23 championships, so you have sort of some youth in this one as well, but unbelievable race to the 1,000.
Yeah, well, Poland leading the way, as I said, by that narrowest possible margin, unchanged from the lineup that finished just out of the medal zone at the Lagoa Stadium in Rio last year, but facing immense pressure from the Kiwis in the lane immediately to their right. The New Zealanders, who finished just one place down on Poland on the Rodze in Lucerne back in July, but things are so tight behind them, very little to choose. But France look as though they're upping the ante on the grandstand side and trying to get in the mix for one of those 3 semi-final qualification places. Sam, how's it looking?
It looks tight. It still looks tight as we come towards 1500. Now 3 into 5 won't go, so we're going to drop 2 of these crews. We're just waiting for them to come alongside us because it's too close to call. At the moment it looks hot between New Zealand and Poland. I think Poland, as they come towards us, have just managed to edge their bows ahead. They have. Poland, in fact, with half a canvas to New Zealand. Third place, I would say, is Russia, but they're under massive pressure from France. China slipping from the pack at 1500, clear water astern.
And Sam, what a thrilling race now as these crews pass into the last 500 meters. Again, keeping eyes on Poland. In this crew, we have 2 folks returning from the 4th place Olympic quad. But this year's lineup certainly should be a strong one. Serious contenders for a medal. Keeping an eye on Russia as well and New Zealand. This is a tight, exciting race.
It certainly is. We've seen China slip, but any of the other 4 crews, I think, could make their way through to that AB semi-final. Peter, who's going to get there directly?
It's so tough to choose, Sam. I mean, you look at this Polish boat, Adam Wycienczak in the stroke seat. They're holding at 37 strokes a minute. The Kiwis are moving up. Lewis Hollows takes them up to 40. And I certainly don't want to discount the Russians yet. Pavel Sorin, Nikolai Pimenov. They're such an established boat. It's so tough to choose how this one's going to come into the last 100.
New Zealand, Poland, back and forth. Bow ball first, bow ball first. Bow ball first, just back and forth all the way down as they're heading into the stretch. And look at this finish, Peter. It will be amazing for that 3rd place. Look, just amazing pictures on the big screen.
There's 1 foot in it there. First 3 go through to the AB semi. I think Russia's going to go with them, but it's absolutely tightening up into the last 50. We may just see France miss out, but coming into the last 2 strokes, we've got Poland crossing the line first ahead of New Zealand, who lead Russia. That's the 1, 2, 3, so they go through to the AB semi-final. France, therefore, miss out, placing 4th ahead of China for 5th. They will go through the repechage, but what a tight race that was, Mark.
Oh, I think Russia were almost caught up with New Zealand right there at the end. New Zealand seemed to be lagging just slightly in the last couple of strokes, but as you can see, the Kiwis were really feeling the effects, and Russia as well. They are breathing hard. They made a big effort there in the finish, and it paid off in a big way.
Looking there at the Russian boat, but we need to find out who's joining them into the AB semi-final. The second heat for the men's quads is underway. We've got Norway in lane 1, Lithuania in 2, USA in 3, Estonia in 4, and the Netherlands in lane 5. And the Netherlands are leading at the moment. They've led right from the get-go, but it's not much in it. There's perhaps half a length as they come up through 800 ahead of Lithuania, who are only leading Estonia by the smallest of margins. But Norway and USA have got a lot of work to get back into this race as they come into sight of Robert and David.
It's another tight field here as the next race approaches us at the halfway mark, but in the centre lane it's Lithuania looking strong, but no, because on the grandstand side the Netherlands have come storming through, finishing off this first half in style and leading